Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and today we're going to talk about the fight between Garcia and Romero. Both fighters are in the welterweight division. Both fighters have got British, Liam Ryan won against Davis, and Rolly against the St. Davis again, and Pitbull Cruz. Those are the two blemishes. But you see that if you look at their TVs, you find out that these two guys can bang. They've got venom in their punches, and but it seems as if Ryan Garcia is overlooking Rolling Romero because he still got the Henny fight in his head. He knew that it was just a mistake he made in coming in above the weight average, and then being tested for failing drug tests again, that made him miss the title. Because up to this date, Ryan Garcia has never won any title in any division at all. But he's got charisma, and he's got followers in the social media. He's the one that used this is the one that came in overweight to the fight, but still people love him and they boo Henny when they see Henny. So that will show you the kind of popularity and the kind of charisma he has as an individual, which is way above the boxing scene. Sometimes I think divided concentration is a very delicate and dangerous thing, especially in boxing, because now his head is filled up with Henny, and what he's going to do with Henny, with Henny's father, and everything. And because their fight is no contest fight, so it's going to come up again and have a rematch with him. But in this fight proper, he's coming against a former world champion, coming in against a guy that can bang. His right hand is a bullet, man, to be honest with you. So he has to be very careful. He has to pay attention to those things. I know he's got a wicked left hook, which if he throws it, if they both of them land at the same time, boy, you see a double knockout. It's going to be a double knockout because both this one, they got the left hook, and this has got a straight right combo. And if they come jamming at the same time, as this one is landing, the other one is landing as well, there's going to be a shocker. Both guys will be counted out, and it will be a record, so to say the least. I've never had anything happen like that in boxing all through the days, even through the days in the 50s, in the 20s, and so on. But it's possible it could happen here. Having said that, I have to be honest with you. Coming to this fight, Rolly Romero is heavy-handed. I don't know how he is mentally, psychologically, emotionally after his loss to Pitbull. He's come over since then and he's done something good, but I don't know if it's going to affect him. Yeah, I think he's gone over it. Let's see what happens. And to be honest with you, both guys, their chins are questionable. I don't know if he can hold, because both of them has got weapons of destruction, the left hand and the right combo, left hook and right combo, so to say, from Garcia and Rolly Romero, respectively. Whoever lands first might be the winner in this fight, because this fight is somehow for me, and it's a warm-up fight, so to say. But when you're taking a warm-up fight, just like Henny did, it has to be a warm-up fight, because this guy is fighting his nose, walkover. They don't walk over. Rolly is not a walkover. It could finish you in a punch. We saw what happened. It could be reckless as well. So as Ryan Garcia, King Ryan Garcia, they both are somehow, they are. But you can somehow predict both of them. Both of them can predict each other. But it's gonna be a good match, no doubt about that. Davis is the one that holds the key. He knows the punches, and he's come out to confess that Rolly has a right hand that is wicked. So Ryan Garcia must pay attention to that, because if he hits him with that and then goes to the body, because I've seen the body of Garcia, and the Garcia is taller at 5'10", and Rolly Romero is about 5'7" and 5'8" thereabout. So Rolly has got advantage to the body. If Rolly can capitalize on the body, something great might happen. Attack the body constantly, consistently, and precisely at the corner. Hit the solar plexus through the center. We saw Davis take Garcia out with that. Or come through the left hand with the left hook to the liver. They will pay dividends as the fight is going to end, because you weaken his legs, you weaken his mind, you weaken his out of breath and everything. If he's so that is why I'm too skeptical. This fight might be Rolly Romero. Romero is a dangerous fighter, and he's come out of 2 knockout defeats against Cruz, Pitbull Cruz, and John Vita Davis. There is no shame in that. These are good boxers. We'll see what happens in this fight. But from all indications for me, I don't think this fight is gonna go the distance. Something is gonna happen at the end of the day. Either Garcia will chin him or Rolly will chin him. We'll see what happens. At the end of the day. But talking of tactics here, I think body works is important, especially for Romero. Romero should attack the body. That is my advice to him if he wants to have a chance in this chance of winning this fight against Rolly. I've seen the body of Garcia, and the body of Garcia looks like a body that could be dismantled and attacked frequently, and then he will give up. I'm telling you the truth. If this message gets to Rolly, if he wants to win this fight and make it easy for himself, attack the body of Garcia. He has a problem in that body. But when he fought Henny didn't go there that much, because Henny is a headhunter. And I believe the same thing with Rolly. Rolly wants to knock you out in a minute, and is reckless when he's coming in. He has to pay attention to that. He has to be very careful, because if he comes from that outside, from being reckless, Garcia will find him out, because Garcia has that left hook that when you're coming in, he comes in that leg. We saw it against we've seen it against Luke Campbell, we've seen it against Henny, and we've seen it against other Duarte. There's so many fighters, and he's not the same left hook, so it's predictable, so to say the least. But he's got momentum, and he seems to be overconfident as well. So for Rolly to have a chance, he needs to come from an angle and and push him back, push Garcia back, send him to the rope, and release his punches. Using his because at the end of the day, the taller man is going to use his reach. He's going to use his reach with punches and keep you back. So if you come from inside, you have a chance. Having said that, I have to be honest with you. It's going to be a very good fight. I love the fight, so to say the least. Even though there's no title attached to it. But the title is attached to it is the WBA regular titles. They're going to be fighting for WBA regular title in this welterweight division. Who is going to win? Very hard to say. Anything can happen in this fight. But at the end of the day, I feel the bigger man will win. I feel Ryan Garcia wins by TKO before the end of the fight. You have a nice day, and God bless. I'm done. And please do subscribe to the channel to make the channel grow. Thank you, and God bless.